Coach, a big win, 95-67, 3 in a row for your Tigers. Talk a little bit about today. You had 6 guys in double figures, played against some good defense, and a nice win for you.
Yeah, we're really proud of the effort today, and that, there's been some little things that we've been talking about the last couple of weeks that we need to clean up the defensive end of the floor. We need to execute a little bit better offensively, and I think the guys have really embraced where we need to get to. We want to play our best basketball at the end of the year. I think we still have a pretty high ceiling, so we're going to work toward it.
Guys were really unselfish today, Coach. Guys giving the ball up to everyone, and of course Betcher and Balzer both had 4 threes, which is good to shoot like that. But you've held teams. I counted, I think, 7 or 8 of your wins this year. You've kept teams in the 60s. I think that says a lot about your team. You're scoring well, but you're starting to play great defense too.
Yeah, I mean, one of our game goals on the defensive end is to hold teams under 70 points. And, when we went through that little tough stretch early in the month, we were not doing that. So I think it was back to kind of recenter, and we need to. That's a game goal, then you back up from there. So how do we keep teams under 70? What are the fundamental things we need to do? What kind of rotations and matchups and things like that we need to do better? And the guys have bought in, they've gone back to practice. And it's not like we've been playing poorly, but, I think we all know that our potential is pretty high, and there's a lot of basketball left. We just want to keep improving.
Coach, today was recognition to a great coach here. Larry Hunter, of course, Bobby Hamilton came back, Bill Brown came back. Yep. It's just been a day to honor a great man, a great winner here at Wittenberg. Of course, his wife Mary with us, and then again Champions Day. It was a day with some sadness, but also some greatness in that. One of the things Larry Hunter talked about was he was about people, and I think that Wittenberg is about people, alums who love one another, and it was a day where everybody remembered.
Yeah, it was fantastic, and I'm humbled constantly, daily, when we're in here for practice, and you see the banners that are hanging, and those guys that came before me when I was a player, and now before our current roster of players. We talked for the last 3 days and practice on Thursday and Friday, and then this morning about the way that we as the current group can thank those guys for what they've done is to just play our butts off, play as a team, get in a stance and guard. And those alumni aren't going to ask us to play perfect, but we felt like those are the guys that made this program what it is, how successful it is, the all-time winningest program in the country. And again, for us to thank them for what they did, paving the way for us, is to just get after it, show them how we play and what we're made of. And I think they enjoyed it. We had them all in the locker room after the game, which is an unbelievable experience. So I know my guys, as young as they are, they know what this program is about, and they know a lot of the names. And so to see them in supporting us, we got a lot of guys that have our back. It means a lot.
This program getting ready to do what you do best, and that's get prepared for the final part of your season.
Right.
You guys are revved up 3 games in a row. You got to turn it up a notch now.
Yeah, we just got to, we'll take our day off tomorrow, and like we always do on Sunday, we'll go back to work on Monday, and it is all about us, what we are doing. There's a little preparation, obviously, for each opponent, but right now at this point in the year, we are worried about what we can do every day in practice to get better. We'll work on it for a couple days before we play, and we are going to run the season out, working our butts off to be as good as we can do all the way until the last game.
Thanks, Coach. Another great win. And Luke Reagan said that everything you see that Matt Croce is, high school, college, everything, it's all because of him.
That sounds like Luke, so that's perfect.
But it is neat to see these guys back, and they do love you, and we love you. Great job today, and good luck the rest of the year.
Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it.
Yep. All right, Dave, we'll hand it off to you. You've got the ladies coming in here. This should be a good one. And again, the Tigers today, the men win 95-67. And that was Matt Croce. And good luck. The Tiger women go up against, it looks like it's going to be a pretty good, is that Allegheny?
That's Allegheny.
Wow. Gators.
That's a team that they beat 97-51 back in January. So about a month from about a month.
And the lovely Vicki Williams in the house, and I'm going to let you guys go.
Okay,
thanks again, man. Enjoy it.
And you'll be here Wednesday night
Looking
as
forward to it.
Wittenberg